Adverbs of frequency. Adverbs of frequency tell us how often something is done. To make it simpler, it answers the question, how often? These are important when we talk about what we do and how often we do them. The following are some examples of adverbs of frequency: always, frequently, usually, often, sometimes, seldom, and never. Always means 100% of the time. Frequently, about 90% of the time. Usually, about 70% of the time. Often, 60%. Sometimes, about 40%. Seldom, only 20% of the time. And never, or 0% of the time. Examples: always. I always drink coffee in the morning. In this sentence, it means that the speaker drinks coffee all the time, every day, every morning, or 100% of the time. Frequently. Mom frequently cooks dinner. It could mean that the speaker may not always cook every day, not 100%, but she cooks for about 90% of the time. Usually. They usually go shopping on weekends. Perhaps they shop most of the time, but remember, it's not all the time. Often. Mr. Jackson often waters his plants. Often, or 60% of the time. Sometimes. Mrs. Sanchez gets angry with her students sometimes. Maybe Mrs. Sanchez gets angry once in a while, but remember, only once in a while, or around 40% of the time. Seldom. He seldom laughs. The last one is never. He never eats vegetables. It means that the speaker really didn't eat vegetables all his life. Never.